Hey guys, welcome to oddsmarket.com. Natalie Rydstrom here. We've got Nigel Seeley on the line. Written an article for us over at Oddsmarket, listing his best bets there headed into the Liga weekend. It's the value bets there, so he's going to run through them now. Nigel, thanks for being here. And which matches are you looking at?
I'm only looking at two, Natalie. Two big games in the Liga this week. The first one is probably the biggest game in the whole of Spanish League. It's Sevilla at home against Barcelona. Sevilla have got an unbelievably good home record. They've only lost one game already this season. They're doing very well in the Champions League. It's a Barcelona side that I feel showed against Manchester City that they've got vulnerability. Whenever these two sides meet, there's always goals. Go back through the history, there's lots and lots of goals. But I think Sevilla have got a great chance of beating this Barcelona side. I think they're going to be quite jaded from the match against the Etihad. The same players will be coming out week in, week out. And I think that's a shock to the system for them. And I think Seville at home, plus a half a goal, where you get the draw as well, at 2.35. I think that's an absolutely brilliant bet. I think Seville have got a great chance. I don't think Barcelona will win it, so I'm going to take Seville plus half a goal in the Asian handicap at plus 2.35.
Yeah, not bad at all. Plenty of value there. I tell you, another bet definitely worth looking at in that match is both teams to score. They've got plenty of goals in them, these two teams. Barcelona on the road have scored 17 goals. They've conceded 7 at home. Sevilla have scored 12, conceded 6. Both teams to score the over 2.5 goals, but really like the way you're taking this match. What's the second bet?
Well, just quickly about that both teams to score. I mean, it's a fantastic, great bet as well. But the thing is, it's a very short price. You know, it's a very, very short price. So maybe look at something like over 3.5 and over 4.5, which offers good value. Okay, my next one is the team. In the last 3 weeks, we scored, or 3 of the last 4 weeks. I wasn't here last week, but 3 of the last 4 weeks, I've tipped one team up every week, and one team has done me a favour. That's Villarreal. Yeah. I think they're so underestimated by the bookies. I think that at home they're fantastic. And they're playing against a real Betis side who, for me, a little bit too inconsistent. Villarreal have played Betis the last 4 years. They're unbeaten at home against Betis. And I think Villarreal are a side that are really going to do well this year. They're playing in the Europa League in action tonight. I think they're going to do very well in that competition. And I think they may even really put the pressure on the top 3 over in Spain and maybe make that last, or with Seville, to try to make that last Champions League spot. Villarreal, the Yellow Submarine, and the Yellow Submarine is not going down in this one. I think Villarreal win this. They're a very short price to win the game, but Villarreal -1 is 1.91. And obviously, if they win by 1 goal, we get our money back. But I think Villarreal could win by more than 1. And I think it's a bet to nothing. I think we collect. I just can't see Real Betis getting anything in this game. Away from home, they're shocking. At home, they're a force to be reckoned with. I think Villarreal, underrated side in Spain. I've stuck with them for the last 3 weeks. I'm sticking with them again.
That's the way to go. One other one that I'm looking at, though, is Malaga versus Sporting Gijon, playing on Friday there. Malaga, just on the money line, 1.75. Obviously, they've got the home advantage. They've only lost a match. Sporting Gijon, they are struggling on the road. They haven't won a match. They've only scored 2. They've conceded 9. It's a team looking at the moment like they will be relegated at the end of the season. Straight Malaga to win there, 1.75. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I like that. I mean, they do concede a few goals, though, at home. I think they've conceded 4 goals in their last 3 games, Malaga. Managed by Juande Ramos, obviously, from Tottenham fame. They're a bit inconsistent for me, though. They've only won 3 of the last 6. All of them at home. They are a force to be reckoned with. But Sporting Gijon are a poor side. So, yeah, I can see where you're coming from, Natalie, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see this game being a draw. I think both teams will score in the game. I think there's goals in the side in both games. I know Sporting Gijon haven't scored many goals away from home, but Malaga always concede. So yeah, I can see the logic of that. I wouldn't rule it. I wouldn't dismiss it totally, but I do think goals could be an option. And when you always have 2 teams that could potentially score, put you off a little bit on the short price odds on about the home. You understand? So for me, yeah, I probably will have enough to win. Maybe both teams to score and Malaga to win could be a better bet. I'm just a little bit concerned because I do think they concede a goal. That's all.
All right. So, but it didn't make your cut here. So you've got 2 value bets there headed into the weekend. Do check Nigel's article over oddsmarket.com or in the link in the description below this video. Nigel, thanks for joining us.